I think the Cavaliers quietly have had one of the best off seasons in the NBA. Excuse my hair, it's a mess, I know. But first off, they got an NBA ready guy from my school over here. KU, Rock Chalk baby. Seen him, I've met him, seen him play multiple times. He's perfect for him. He's Malik Beasley while playing defense. It's what they've needed. They got a draft and stash in Khalifa Diop. And then they got Evan Mobley's brother and Isaiah Mobley, who can play power forward, small ball 5, and if he shows that he's mobile enough, he can maybe even be small forward behind Lauri Markkanen. And then they brought in Luke Travers, who, correct me if I'm wrong, Luke Travers is an NBL guy, but that's not even what we're talking about. We're talking about what they've done in free agency. Bring back Ricky Rubio. Then they get themselves Raul Neto, who's an underrated two-way guy. He's a really good perimeter defender who can shoot the 3-ball and be a secondary ball handler. And yeah, Luke Travers, the Australian from Perth, from one of the most isolated cities in the world. Okay, and they still have Kevin Love on the roster, which seems like they're going to keep. And that guy could have won Sixth Man of the Year last year. Jared Allen's a beast. Karis LeVert's a dog. They gave the max to Darius Garland like they should. Colin Sexton with everyday passing seems like he could be coming back. They still have Jetty Osman. And yeah, they still have Isaac Okoro, who we're hoping takes that jump. Dylan Windler, Ochai Abaji's there, Dean Wade, okay, Lamar Stevens, and they actually brought back, I think they gave a qualifying offer, or they're bringing back RJ Nembhard. I read something about it, and they have Isaiah Mobley. This is a team that's deep with Raul Neto and Ricky Rubio joining the squad. And also, by the way, they brought in Robin Lopez. You know that Ed Davis role from last year? That's the Robin Lopez role this year. So this is a team that, with every passing day, I think they've done themselves a good job at just filling in with talent, and it's looking good in my opinion. And this is a team that people should have hope for, that they're going to just continue to get better. That's where I want to hear your thoughts down below. What is something that you guys have been looking at and wondering what do they need to improve on? Because I think they're embracing what they've done. They have a belief in this future that Darius Garland is the floor general who finds Jared Allen, Evan Mobley for lobs, and finds Isaac Okoro and Lauri Markkanen for dunks as they cut to the basket. And he's absorbed intel from Ricky Rubio, who they brought back, and he's learned how to create his own shot. And then you also have Kevin Love, who's who's awesome, who's teaching everybody else how to be good. And for me, when you look, the Cavs drafted Garland in 2019 with the number 5 pick, and he played just 5 games at Vando before he tore his left meniscus, and it took some adjustment, but he's became one of the league's top point guards, and he's being paid for it. And they gave an extension to Jared Allen, and Evan Mobley and Darius Garland are the cornerstones, and they just keep reinforcing. They got guards. They needed more guard play behind. If they lose Colin Sexton, they're good, but if they have Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, and now Raul Neto and Ricky Rubio, they're set, okay? They have a lot of talent there, and they have a bunch of guys who can, if they wanted to go big, Ochai Abaji can slide down there and not, play shooting guard if needed. So the thing is, people don't realize is this is a team that is set for a while, okay? And that's what I find really fun about them, and I enjoy that. I just think people don't realize that this might be one of, if not the best team in the NBA next year. And I think they're going to repeat. They slowed down last year because of their offense. And that's where I'm telling you guys, you need to watch out, because this coming year, I don't know if they're ever going to slow down. I just think they're going to keep killing it. And that's the part where it's going to get scary, is that now that they have addressed that arguably their guard play was the reason why everything went to shit last year, was because of their guard play. They just kept getting injuries after injuries, and then Rajon Rondo wasn't the Band-Aid. They lost Sexton, then they lost Rubio, and then they were fucked. And that's what I'm saying is, I feel like they were just dealt a bad hand, and I really do believe now they're going to be able to fix it. So that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts. By adding Raul Neto and Ricky Rubio, they have the guard depth. They have two-way players, okay? And Ochai Abaji, Ricky Rubio is going to give you great perimeter defense. Ochai is going to give you great perimeter defense. Bringing in Robin Lopez gives them more center depth, because when Jared Allen went down, that was another thing. They didn't have enough depth at the center position, and for me, that's something that they lost, and people don't realize how bad that was for them. that they lost that. So for me, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Do you guys agree with that? But I have faith that everything's going to go to plan. Like and subscribe. Check out my NFL channel.